First of all, to all of y'all that have been watching my videos, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know how I really want this channel to be represented other than for it to be just the most charismatic version of myself. But I want you to be entertained and to learn something, because that's what I find out of YouTube. Entertainment and learning. And I treasure that every day. And I'm thankful that we still have access to it for who knows how long, given how this government conducts itself. But shout out to One Mic History, because I learned something about Cadillacs. See, my mom was always loyal to the Cadillac company. I thought it was because her mom was loyal to the Cadillac company, and that was because back in the early part of the 1900s, they were one of the few companies to employ and upwardly promote black employees, giving them the chance not just to make a solid living, but to be linked to a luxury brand and even to have upward mobility into the executive ranks. But those weren't the only reasons why black people love Cadillacs. Shocked the hell out of me. Driving through the South was always a dangerous prospect for black people, because sundown towns weren't just a thing in small pockets of the country. They were everywhere. And so for black people to drive through those towns, finding places to stay the night, to eat food, were all very important. That's what the Green Book was for. If you don't know what the Green Book is for, or you don't know what the Green Book is, just go to Wikipedia and check it out. And never mind the movie. The movie centers a white man over the story of black people, which is kind of sad. I haven't seen it. I just read a lot about it, and I'm like, nah, screw it, I ain't giving that my money. But they also got Cadillacs because at the time, they were V8 engines, and the police carried V6 engines. And the thing is, the police would pull over black motorists and shake them down in sundown towns, wherever else they could find them. And Cadillacs could outrun the police cars. And if the police were to do a bump to knock you off the road, they were big, sturdy cars that could take it and didn't risk being shoved off the road. So big luxury vehicles, not just Cadillac, but primarily Cadillac, were all important for black people in order to keep them safe driving across the country when they want to travel and see family or do whatever the hell else anybody wants to do when they drive across the country. So thank you, One Mic History, for educating me on that prospect. And I'm not going to say, even though I own a Cadillac, it's entirely because I got lucky, not because I had the money to afford it. But it makes me look at the whole thing a whole lot different. And if I had the money, I'm going to get a truck. Thank you, Cadillac, though.